Hey, I saw the problem. I'm untamed, burning the chain. I got the power. I got the truth, the hurt, the pain. Maybe I'm honest. Let me be honest. I cannot lie, baby. I'm full of.
Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Voodoo and Honey. And of course, I'm the honey portion.
And I am most definitely the voodoo portion.
And if you're new, welcome to the gang. We have not got a name for y'all, but welcome. Subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on social media because we want to get to know y'all, interact with y'all so we can get a good, a name that fits us.
Right. Something that fits
that represents
the vibe,
us, the vibe that we giving y'all. So go ahead and, talk to us. So today's video is going to be called the 5-year review. Dum, dum, dum.
Not ominous music.
We have officially been together 5 years on the 29th of this month. And my birthday is on the 1st. Shout out to the Aquarius gang. Right. I am accepting gifts starting now. Really all I want is to get us to 10K. So, could you help me? And a nice intro video, if you just feeling generous.
Right.
We artsy or whatever, so if you wanna, draw me or something, go ahead, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, boo, do your thing, But anyways, 5-year review. This video is basically gonna be about things we accomplished, went through, tackled together. Excuse my pillow, but I'm gonna lay on this pillow. Because we could literally make a really cute, desk in there, but we just not gonna leave the bed. And we probably gonna leave the bed at some point, but we are just lazy at this point, so excuse my pillow.
If you're ever curious as to where we are
in the bed.
Sitting on our bed. So yeah.
Hence the vibe.
But, yeah, so our 5-year review. Of course, we're going to start with year 1, and that's pretty much when we were long distance and flirting back and forth from thousands of miles away. But
what did we use? Ubu?
Yeah,
Skype?
mostly.
We use Ubu more. So shout out to Ubu. Thank you for keeping us connected. Because I did not have an iPhone then. I think you didn't either.
No, I was on and off between Android and iPhone, so it was just got Ubu. Definitely got Ubu.
Shout out to the time difference. Talking about building trust and communication.
Oh my gosh. And I always work late because I am not a morning person. And especially when I was serving tables back home at a dope little restaurant. Shout out to you. Can't wait to go back and visit. But yeah, so it was just, and I was an hour behind, so it would be 10 o'clock back home, be 11 here, and I'm just now starting to shut down from work, and she's texting me so
what you doing?
what are you doing?
Where you at?
And it's
so by the time she'll call me, it'll be 1
to shut down everything and after work activities, because if you're serving, serving is a whole lifestyle situation. It's but it was a lot. But
I would be so mad.
I know.
I'm still mad.
That's
so 5 hours we missed. We'll never get those 5 hours back. Do you know that?
Good thing time is a made-up construct. Because, it's just one of those things. Just because we were literally in 2 different time zones. So we would have lost that hour anyway. But you see the bond we created? So time, how necessary is it?
So, year 2 was when...
Okay, yes.
When we moved in together. We both were... Either I was going to move to Texas or she was going to move to South Carolina. It was really just who got their place first. And fortunately, I found a really good deal and I got my place first. And she came maybe 3 months later.
Pretty much.
And really the only big hurdle we had would be just, I'm a homebody. So it wasn't really a hurdle, but I just didn't want to feel like, I just didn't want to make her feel like I was keeping her away from people, or just like we weren't ever going to go anywhere but like out of town. Because we used to go out of town a lot and just stay overnight there. And I was like, well, it's nothing to do home. And when I took her here and she met the people here, I'm sorry, it was really bad. Like, people really didn't welcome her like I wanted them to. So it was really better for us to seclude ourselves or go out of town, because it was kind of bad.
Yeah, just
People are kind of awful.
Yeah, and it's just kind of a thing. Like, I can't even say that it's gotten better, but they don't necessarily treat Maya the best either. So it's just one of those things. I don't know, but we're not gonna harp on that.
And I'm a morning person, and Jade doesn't function till after 12. Really 1, but
unless you give me
12.
like coffee, but that's about it.
And like, I can wake up and just get out of bed and just, I wish I could snap this finger. So that's a weird fact about me. So we're gonna do a giveaway at some point and delete some of our old videos, or not even delete them, or just ask y'all questions or see if y'all paid attention. I cannot snap my left hand. Weird random fact. I be trying. I wish I could do it, but I can't. But anyways, like, I literally wake up and I just be boom, like I snapped, boom, and like I snapped, and just get the day started, you know. And Jade be like, "Huh? What, babes? Doing what?"
I'm still asleep. Not my spirit has not even come back to my body yet, and that's just. That's something I'm actively working on. Like, I can't even say that's like for 2019. Also, Happy New Year, y'all. But I can't say that's like a resolution or something that's just like, I'm going to get this done this year. This is just going to be a lifelong struggle, and I'm okay with that. It's just, I take it day by day.
Another thing is, when we first moved in together, I don't even know what the word for it is. I guess I had animal fever. I'm not gonna say baby fever, but I had like animal fever, because we had like this weird situation where I kept this animal for this person, and then, because they were an awful person at the time and they couldn't afford it, and then they decided, like, once they got their life together, they wanted to come take the animal back from me. I miss you, babes.
Right.
You were such a good baby. But and now we have 2 fur babies. We probably are going to do something for both their birthdays, because we have a Shih Tzu and we have a boxer, and their birthdays are February and March. So I don't know if we're gonna do like birthday videos for them and let y'all meet them, or do like a slideshow, because the boxer is a girl. Her name is B. She ain't ready to meet nobody.
No, she's a handful. A handful. She's a typical little girl.
Teddy is the oldest. He's a Shih Tzu. He chill. We could have literally put him in here with us. Y'all could have already met him, but it's just that they are having story time. So anytime we're on here and y'all wonder where our fur babies are, they're in the living room
having story
time. That's the only way they're quiet.
Because that's what they like to listen to.
But yeah, within the first year, Jake got me my Teddy, because I literally, no, it was maybe year 2.
It was. So
it
this
was
is
year
good
2.
time.
Yeah. So we can go into year 2. Well, that was year 2.
Yeah.
Into year 3.
Yeah. And that was finances and health, and like I kind of mentioned in a previous video, finding employment out here is it's a little trash. Just based off of the job market, there's really not too much to choose from, to be honest with you. So I was working a pretty intensive job that I didn't enjoy, but at the time Maya's health was really not in the best state, and we were still kind of in the infancy stages of trying to figure out exactly what was wrong and how to treat it, and how to, get her back into her peak condition, essentially. And so I just kind of had to put on the good old responsibility cap and just put my head down and just do what I needed to do.
Yeah, because I really didn't work then. Like, I had like a little petty retail job at one point, but I wasn't really doing nothing too major.
I really hate that, but it wasn't petty because it did help, and I appreciate that you even, tried to work with just how progressive everything was at that point.
I was like, we hate to talk about it because it was really bad, and people don't know how bad it was because we kept like a lot of stuff under wraps, and I really like hid myself away from like the world, like my mom, like my family, her family. Like, I didn't take pictures. Nobody really noticed I posted old pictures then when I would post pictures, so you wouldn't know how much weight I lost. But like, I was really small. Like,
yeah,
really small.
Yeah, and it was a lot. Just like, being stressed about that whole situation, because that's never something that you want to have to worry about with a spouse. Especially when we're not, old in terms of like to be that concerned about health, but that is definitely something that both of us are very conscious of because of, I guess, Maya's condition in terms of that. But yeah, that was definitely the very beginning of trying to rectify that and going through the rigmarole of paying doctor's bills and going under and making the long journey to get to decent health care out here, because that's another thing. It's a hop and a skip away to even see somebody that might have really any understanding of really what you're trying to tell them, honestly. So yeah, funny, this is health and finances, because that's what a lot of our finances went to was healthcare, and just literally trying to maintain the household.
We spent I know out of pocket within our third year of being together almost 2 stacks. And mind you, we're not rich. We never portrayed to be. We're not middle class. We are college students that are making it. We thankfully don't have to live paycheck to paycheck anymore, but we're not by any means rich. So
nobody's balling over here.
Nobody's balling. So that wasn't nothing easy for us to pull out our pockets. By no means. So that was just a whole thing within itself. Like, year 4, we had great jobs.
Yeah. Thank
God. But we were just, for a lack of a better words, and we are not making light of our situation. The only reason we laugh now because it's really funny. Like, God works in funny ways to tell us to slow down and make you appreciate one another more, really, because it made us so much closer. So much closer. But we were crash dummies. See how I worked them up to say something so stupid? Like, she's going to say something
deep and insightful. No, but really, that is the deep and insightful part, and it'll come around. Honestly, because
picture it, Sicily. No, but seriously, picture it. We were sitting in like a little small compact car at a red light, jamming out. Just got new jobs, got a good pay, just got some grub food, and then bam, car hit you in the back. Yes, and then what really ticked me off about the whole situation was, I looked in my rearview mirror and I was like, I seen the car coming, but I was like, surely she's not. See, it's nap time. And you be talking about me. She let her pick at me and tell me about like, I love to nap. But she be the main one.
I'm really more hungry than sleepy, to be real with you.
I ain't cooking. But anyways.
No, I got it. 'Cause.
You gonna cook?
Yeah.
Okay. But,
she got excited.
See, you made me forget what I was gonna say.
Okay, so.
The first car. Lola.
We got hit in the back. And you looked and you were mad because
she didn't care. She did not care about us, y'all, at all. Like, she was just texting and just hit not head on, but she literally hit us and knocked my whole back out my car.
She didn't break. she didn't break. Our car
was the
stopped
brakes.
her. Right.
Them
right.
the brakes.
Right. Because
we was.
Honestly, if our car was in the right and it was raining, like she would have just zoomed right on through that red light. So I don't want to be nobody else's blessing on the road though.
So in the midst of that, we literally, mind y'all, it's summertime, so we gonna make a video about the struggle, because we literally had to go on the Going Broke tour, because it was crazy. Like, it wasn't like, it was bad. I ain't even gonna say it was too bad, but it was bad. It was crazy.
It was kind of bad.
They probably was looking at us like, but we got a new car, a nice Jeep, and then somebody tried to run us off the road twice.
Literally. Once directly from the side. Like,
and then once head on
from
like
the wrong lane. At least, because we were in, okay, yeah, cause there was a lane beside us.
Yep.
Going 2 lanes. Was there a median there?
Yeah,
no?
It was a median. They came across 2 lanes and a median.
2 lanes and a median, and came head on directly towards us on the road. It
wasn't like they knew us or anything. It was just reckless driving in a bigger city. And
the crazy thing about that is we couldn't even like report it or anything because it was pitch black outside, because the streets don't really have proper lighting out here. But it was literally, and I think they had their brights on, so it was literally just a pair of headlights coming straight
like it
towards us.
was kind of surreal and scary, because it's in the middle of the night and it's pitch dark and you just see headlights coming at you, like. And parents, if our moms are watching this, we are so sorry we didn't tell y'all about all our accidents and how bad it was. But
a lot of it really just didn't even bear repeating.
Because we were okay.
Right, I was going to say,
God watch over babies and fools. And I'm at this point, I'm convinced we fools. So,
because I surely am not a baby anymore. I'm just a big grown fool. So, and I'll take that.
Year 5, we just entered it. I'm so excited because, like, we just started our YouTube channel. We've been talking about it forever. We already have a great following.
Right.
Shout out to y'all. Road to 10K for year 5. Like, I know we can do it. Share. My birthday is February 1st. Gang, gang, Aquarius gang. The only gift that I would like to receive is shares, refollows. If you want to make us an intro,
that'd be dope.
That'd be dope. We also like fan art. I mean, I really don't know anything
just
big.
Genuine support in any way that you feel necessary. Like, just send us that. That's dope.
And I'll put our email below if you want to email us something. But definitely, like, shout us out. If you have merch and you want us to wear it and shout you out, I'm definitely open to that. Actually, the intro that we have now is by Black Frankenstein. Shout out to you, gang gang. His new video dropped today, and our video dropped today, so go check him out. And that's all we have for this video. But of course, like, subscribe, comment, and follow us.
Until next time, y'all.
I got the power.